Hey guys, this is Aim High Comics. It's been a little while since I've done a video. Um, Still working on the new house. It's it's been interesting. I built a mudroom bench with shiplap, the whole deal. Really crazy. Um, I'm actually volunteered this evening at a Raylana. If you know what Raylana is, I don't know if they have it in all parts of the country, but uh, it's basically like a consignment place, and it's like a really nice consignment, and it's like a twice a year thing, and everybody brings in their clothes, and you go in there and buy. Anyways, my wife got in early, so it's been busy. I picked up two comics, and one of them's not even for me. Um, the first one I got was for my kids. I thought it looked cool, and I thought it would look really cool for like a kids' room, like get it framed and put it in a kids' room. My wife kind of looked at me like, but I'm gonna attempt and see how it is. But that was a cool cover for like a kid. But it's Classics Illustrated Junior, number 525. It's a 15-cent cover, and it's The Little Mermaid. Now it's not whatever you want, with Little Mermaid, ooh, but it's a pretty cool cover, pretty good artwork, for a kid, you know, for a kid's book. Um, But yeah, I think everyone's seen those classic illustrated books laying around. I didn't know they had a junior version of Classics Illustrated. Um, but that's really cool. So I'm going to try to frame that and hang that in one of the kids' rooms or in the big playroom. Um, I'm not sure yet, whatever my wife will allow. So the exciting one is I'm going to do an unboxing from Trilogy's Comic Corner. Um, Trilogy's Comic Corner has an auction that he does on Facebook, and it's really good. He has really cool stuff. He takes requests. He give him a list, and he'll try to find it. Well, I hand him a list, and he found something off my 2017 want list. So I'm gonna unbox one of my books from the 2017 want list, and I can mark it off. And I think after this one, I only have one more, but this is one of the bigger money ones on my list. So let's see if I made it, which I'm sure it did. I made this trilogy. Well packed, of course. Um, these flat rate boxes are awesome. I mean, you're going to spend more money on these flat rate boxes, but I try to send the flat rate boxes when I can, unless I'm doing something special. But as you can see, it is surrounded by peanuts, so I am going to make a mess probably. I don't know. Gotta see. Yeah, that's a mess. Thanks, Trilogy. Yeah. So I don't see a ton of people showing off this book. I don't know why. I don't think I've seen like maybe one other person show it off within the last 6 months of people that I watch. And so maybe it's not a sought after book. I think it is, but maybe it's not. I know I don't see many copies of this on eBay, so maybe it is rare. I don't know. I don't know the rarity of it. I know I just always wanted it. Great little wrapping and including the peanuts. And he shipped this very well, and he got here very quickly. Yes. And it is, of course, beautiful. Taking candor at it here. Yeah, I like what's going on here. Anyways, this is Caliber Presents number 1. And this is the first appearance of the Crow. It's an 8.5. And it looks super good. I see a little bit of a ding on the corner there, on that one corner. Maybe some dents. And on the back is a black cover, and so I know it's very difficult with a black cover. I wouldn't be afraid to crack this. I'm probably going to crack it and get it cleaned and pressed. I'm not greedy. I just want a 9. If I can get a 9, that's what I'll try to get. But, I mean, Caliber Presents #1, first appearance of The Crow. James O'Barr, the creator of The Crow, did the story, did the art. It's just his labor of, I won't say pain, but his labor of coping with the loss of his significant other. But I feel like this is probably a harder book to find because I don't see many people looking for it or showing it off. I don't know, but with the Crow movie, when I talked to him earlier this year, I talked to him at a con in Shreveport, Louisiana, and he said that the Crow movie, the rumors of a Crow movie were greatly embellished, that he had not signed off on one and that they were not close at doing a Crow movie. Now that might have changed since then, because I know that the Jason Momoa Crow has been talked about for a long time, and he kind of shot it down. But I heard a news story that it was back on. I don't know if that was true or not. I think that was off Bleeding Cool, and Bleeding Cool you can take with a grain of salt a lot of times. But anyways, I have it. I'll show you the back, the black cover. It's got a cool picture of the Crow by James O'Barr. I like how it's J. O'Barr. They didn't put the full James on there. His signature, classic signature of James O'Barr. Really cool book to have. 1989. Like I said, I'm gonna crack this probably, and get it cleaned and pressed by a buddy, or I may even just send it to him, and before I crack it, just see what he thinks, and see if he thinks it'll go a higher grade if he presses it. But this is a big book for me. I don't get real expensive books. I don't really keep up with the Joneses. Not really. I'm not as cool as Alex the Comic Quarter, or the Doom 143. But I try to get books when I can, and I try to stay within budget. Or that's the plan. But cool book. I hope you enjoy it. Long video over one book, but this book's a big deal to me. I just need to find the Crow 1. I would like to have the original, the Crow 1, but this is the first appearance of the Crow. And it says it on the CGC label. Sorry about the glare there. That glare is rough. And I'm using LED lights. I don't know. Anyways, thanks for watching. Sorry about the rambling. I gotta get back to work, making this house better than what it is.